Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle Amiat, and I am the Southwest U.S. Sales Manager with CTC. Today, we're going to be talking about IP-rated connectors and integral cables. Here's a little bit of an overview of the things I'm going to cover throughout this presentation. First, we're going to talk about IP ratings and overview and the guide, commonly used IP ratings, connector IP ratings, integral cable overview, and then commonly used integral cables and the reason for it. So what is an IP rating? IP or ingress protection ratings are used to define levels of sealing effectiveness. This is used for electrical enclosures against outside elements. As you can see in the middle of the screen, that is a template for what an IP rating looks like. The first digit under the underline is defined for intrusion protection, which is solid base. And then the second digit defines protection for different levels of moisture. This ranges from occasional drips to full submersion, and this is liquid-based. Here's the IP rating guide. On the left, it's the first digit, which covers the solids. Here's all the different levels of ratings that you can accomplish for the solids. And on the right is the second digit, and this is all the different levels of ratings you can cover for the liquid aspect. And then on another hand, we have IPX ratings. These are the same as the normal ratings, and the same standards apply. The X is used to substitute for one of the numbers from the original rating. This means that the number is missing or has no proper definition. So commonly used IP ratings for CTC products. We have IP66, which is known for rated as dust tight and protected against temporary flooding and high pressure jets. We have IP67, which is rated as dust tight and protected against 30-minute immersion or with no greater than 3.3 feet. And then we have IP68, which is rated dust tight and protected against long periods of immersion and pressure. And then below that, we have the IPX6 rated, which is the products that is not rated for solids, but it can withstand temporary flooding and high pressure jets of liquid. We'll go into a little bit of a description of our A2A series connectors. These are a 2-socket mill-style connector, which is polycarbonate molded, and these are for permanent mount applications. They have a 250-degree Fahrenheit max temperature, and then the IP rating for this is IP66, which again is rated as dust tight and protected against temporary flooding and high pressure jets. Here's our FX series connectors. This is our BNC plug connection, which is epoxy filled, and this is for permanent mount and portable mount applications. It has a 250-degree Fahrenheit max temperature, and the IP rating for this is IPX6, which is, again, the product is not rated for solids, but can withstand temporary flooding and high-pressure jets of liquid. Here's our V2R series connectors. These are a 2-socket Viton seal connection for permanent mount applications. These have a 350-degree max temperature. The IP rating for these is IP68, which is rated as dust tight and protected against long periods of immersion and pressure. These are compatible, shown on the left, with our CB111 cable, which we offer same-day shipment for those situations where you need these cables urgently. Now we'll start talking about our integral cabling options. These are designed for sensors to be fully submerged in liquid. Different cabling options are offered to meet the requirements of each environmental condition. All CTC sensors are hermetically sealed, and integral cables are soldered and molded to the sensor bodies after they are leak tested. Water submersion, polyurethane jacketed cables are recommended. Oils or chemically active solutions, FEP jacketed cables are recommended. And then sand, gravel, or other abrasive materials or armored jacketed FEP cables are recommended. Shown on your screen are three different sensors, all with different integral cabling options. On the left, we have the AC102 2C, which has a CB103 integral cable, and the sensor is a 100 millivolt per G top exit, and the CB103 is a polyurethane jacketed cable. In the middle, we have a AC117 3C, which has a CB206 armored integral cable. This is a 500 millivolt per G or 50 millivolt per G top exit accelerometer with 60 to 750,000 CPM and an armored FEP jacketed cable. On the right, we have the VE101 6D, which is a 50 millivolt per inches per second top exit sensor with 90 to 720,000 CPM, and the heavy-duty stainless steel armored jacketed cable with an FEP jacket. Shown on the screen is the MEB 210 series. This is our lightweight nylon molded accelerometer with 100 millivolt per G top exit integral cabling. The frequency response for this is 30 to 900,000 CPM, and the IP rating for this is IP68. Thank you all for listening to my webinar. Please feel free to reach out to any of our sales representatives for your territory. Have a great day.